Awesome. Hey, hello everyone. Welcome to this impromptu stream.
Mhm.
uh, I like to come together with a lot of great people, especially in the 10x community, and people who are strong in digital marketing. And I want to start giving value to the people who follow me and follow us, just so we can help all of you here. Today, we're going to be covering for the next 15 minutes. We're going to go deep into social media best practices. So, if you don't know me yet, my name's Kevin. I am the CEO of Leads on Demand. We're an agency where we book meetings for you using LinkedIn and Instagram and Facebook groups. So, we're an appointment setting service. And I like to connect with other people who are strong in that area. And that's Rebecca, who's just been working hard, just like me, out
Mhm.
here pushing her brand out. And I figured, hey, we should team up somehow. So
Yeah.
today, I want to introduce to you someone really cool. She's been working hard on her brand. She coaches entrepreneurs on how to find more clients. And I'll let her introduce herself further, but help me welcome Rebecca Kramer.
Thank you so much, Kevin. I appreciate it for sure. Yeah, I'm really excited to be here. I have my own agency just like you, but I do really focus on teaching my clients how to do the work themselves and actually connect with their audience on social media so that it becomes an easier sell because you're already connected. So basically, I coach my clients how to use social selling to convert their audience.
Powerful.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is a great way for us to really team up because I do agree that I want my clients to be able to have their own strength in this area. You
Mm-hmm.
can only outsource so much. And some of the people that we follow, they encourage us also to do it on our own. Um, like Brandon Dawson, he teaches that.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, if you're doing it yourself, obviously you can have help to generate activity, but doing things yourself when it comes to social media, it gives you the ability to have a little bit more personalized and more authentic in that case, right?
True. Yeah. So if you don't know Rebecca, she also has a clubhouse. You can follow her also on LinkedIn. She hosts like a 10x role play group. I haven't joined, but I heard a lot of great things about it.
It's every day.
Yeah.
Every day. You haven't joined us. It's also on the weekends if in case the weekdays are at the wrong time for you, just in case.
Okay, sure. I'll keep that in mind. So if
Mhm.
you're watching us for the first time, please drop a comment down below. Let me know that you're here in the stream. Say hi, put your favorite emoji, just put something engaging. This helps both of us get more attention. Today we're talking about best practices of social media sales. What are the best practices? We're going to do a very rapid round for the next couple minutes. And yeah, what do you think, Rebecca? What do you think are some of the best practices you found?
Um, well, when it comes to social selling, there really is just three things three major things that would be something that you would need to consider. So obviously, you're creating content, and then you're engaging with people, and then you're giving them a way to convert. So when we talk about like best practices when it comes to social selling, like without those three components, it really just doesn't work. Like if you're creating content and posting it without the engagement, well, that's the same, you know, how many of us have actually made a purchase based on a billboard that we've driven past? Probably not many. But if you're engaging with that person after they've seen your content or at the same time, and you're also giving them a way to convert, then it makes it an easier or a more likely sale.
Good point. I've driven by a lot of billboards.
Which ones do you? Which ones do you even know? Do you even remember? Probably not, right?
Times Square has thousands of them. Um, I don't remember one specifically. Maybe there's some bikini ones, but obviously I don't remember after. But what
Right.
does really get me is if that there's a billboard combined with something else like social media, and I can see it again,
Right.
and someone's maybe reaching out to me. I'm like, oh yeah,
Exactly. Like when you see the same thing over and over, it becomes more ingrained into your mind, the brand as well, right?
yeah, 100%. I agree. So you said creating content, engaging, and was there a third one?
Being able to convert. Like if you're not ever asking someone for the sale, or if you don't have a link in your bio on social media, or if you don't, you know, and when I say a conversion isn't necessarily a sale. A conversion could just be even an email address that you're collecting. A conversion could be, a follow, a like. Conversions can be considered different things, but if you're not giving people that option to convert, then like
Mm.
when I see people on Clubhouse, for example, that don't have their Instagram connected, so there's no way for someone to contact you outside of that app. People don't have the ability to convert in that circumstance. So yeah, I would say those three things would be probably the most important.
Interesting. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually I follow. I think you have some LinkedIn lives as well. You do lives on LinkedIn.
Yes, yes. LinkedIn. So in October, I got granted, because not everybody gets access to LinkedIn Live.
Yeah.
So I was fortunate enough to get access to LinkedIn Live last October. And so
Wow.
I mean, it's kind of cool because not everybody gets that access, right? And so I've been trying to go live as consistently as I possibly can, just because I know that the different social media platforms, they encourage people going live. And going live, it creates engagement and opportunities for people to actually see how you're communicating live and not produced or scripted. So I do go live on LinkedIn.
Yeah. I've always been jealous because I'm like, where's the live button? On LinkedIn, is there a live button here?
You have to
Listen.
apply. Yeah, you have to apply. I mean, LinkedIn has been a really great tool for me. It's the nice thing now is I don't have to send as many outbound messages just because I'm doing more. The more content you create and the more people are able to engage in what you're doing, the more likely they are to reach out to you because they see you as an expert too, right?
True. Yeah, you're more visible. So that's great.
Yeah.
Okay, so you shared three already. I think some of the best three for me is I'm still working on my my marketing approach, but I would say the best three for me I've found with my team. We have like almost 92 clients. Most of them are through outbound. I would I would say is having a script is great. Having a script, but also not sticking too tightly to the script. Being
Yeah.
conversational.
Absolutely. Templates are, I mean, they're helpful. Absolutely. You should have templates for everything. But the templates are not like copy and paste. It's the structure and the idea of what the template represents, right? Just the same way as a calling script or, any of the role play even that we do. It's all just like a frame of what you should be using, not the exact thing, so that people know that it's or believe that it's not personal.
You're right. Yeah. Like, so yeah, especially acknowledging, like it's hard to acknowledge if you're using a script. Like when someone says like, hey, I was just at the doctor, sorry I couldn't reply. Oh, sign up here. There's the next message. I'm like, what, did you just hear what I just said or no?
Yeah, exactly. And so it is much better to make things more personalized, and that's what I have a hard time with the bots and that sort of thing. So I kind of like the more personalization. So that's great that you guys are doing it. I think everyone should be sending personalized messages.
I agree. I think that's very key to have personalized messages. I think the next two for me, I don't know if you'd agree, but a volume. I'm trying to, like, we push a lot of volume with our company. We send 5,200 messages a month.
Wow.
So like volume works for me and our team. I think another best practice is like, hey, don't undervalue Facebook groups. Such a valuable place.
Facebook groups are amazing. I mean, they're like buckets of the exact audience that whatever that bucket represents, right? So whether you are creating your own Facebook group, which I would recommend to everyone, or you're visiting someone else's Facebook group, it's all about making sure that you're providing value. I mean, I guess even when we talk about content, like when you're creating content, when you're participating, you need to be providing some sort of value. So if you have a Facebook group, you can be, giving information, sharing your knowledge. The same thing though, if you're visiting someone else's room, I talk in Clubhouse language so frequently nowadays. It's not a room everywhere. It's only a room on Clubhouse. But if you're going into somebody else's group, that you're also providing value. And the more that you're able to portray that you have value to share, the more people will see you as an expert. And then they'll be more likely to trust you. And then you'll start getting more inbound leads and different opportunities where people are actually reaching out to you.
So key. Like comments, like using comments. That's what I'm teaching my team as well. Be the value provider in the comments.
Yeah, exactly.
What would a structure be of a comment? What do you think is an ideal comment for you? Would it be like, hey, DM me, PayPal me?
Like a comment on somebody else's post or on like whenever I'm creating, so I'm doing a Reels challenge this week. I don't know if you're participating. But in the Reels challenge, like in the reel today that I talked about, when you're creating especially a reel, and this could be for any type of social media. It could be for any type of anything, really. You're, setting up a hook, and then you're providing value, and then you're giving a call to action, which there should always be that same, you're demonstrating that you're an expert, and then you're able to capture that person's attention. I think that often we forget about that part,
Capturing attention. So I know we only have about a minute left in this feed, and you have to have some things you got to take care of. We had the quick rapid round. Do you have any call to actions for us here?
Yeah, so right now this week I'm having a five reels in 5 days challenge. Nice. That I would love for you to join that challenge, actually.
Okay, sure.
And basically, I know that it's hard to ramp yourself up to do something. I know this. And so often I've done it a couple times. Maybe I've done it 3 times so far. Done my go live and get known challenge, where you have to go live every single day for 5 days. And the really cool thing is there are still people who are going live every day that started like 3 months ago on my first challenge. And I love that. And that's really exciting for me. And so I know that it works. And so this week I'm doing the 5 reels in 5 days challenge. And so I know, because I've seen the benefit from doing reels, and there's so much opportunity with reels, because Instagram as a social media platform wants to encourage that usage and that content. And so the hope, or my goal, is that people will start doing reels every day, and that they'll just continue because they'll see the value and the results. And so I would love for everyone to join this challenge. It's in my Instagram bio. And really, it's it's not for me, it's for you, you know? Like, I know that I'm seeing results. I know that my clients see results. It's important for us all to be doing this, you know?
Interesting. Okay, I'll check it out. I have a, part of me has that thought, like reels, like, do I need to edit a bunch of things? Like,
No. Like, so for example, the one that I did today, like, I made it on TikTok, and all it was actually, I said the same thing that I said here. So, when you're creating a reel, you're doing you would talk about a hook. You need to hook someone's attention within the first 3 seconds of that video, like right away. You need to tell them why they need to keep watching. And then you need to provide value. So tell them maybe about whatever the hook was, and then tell them what to do. So follow, tag someone, send me a DM, whatever call to action you want to add in the last part. And then, so I record them in TikTok, and then after I record them, you can actually add a trending sound. So you can add a trending sound, but you could turn the volume low so that they could hear you talking over the music. So yeah. So anyways, that's my one for today. That is a challenge to just, I think it's to talk about a frequently asked question. Like, what would be an FAQ that people are always asking you? Well, for me, people are always asking me, like, what do I talk about? I don't know what to talk about. I know. That's all people say to me is, I don't know, like, what do I post about? What should I have in my content? No problem. Let's do reels for 5 days, and I'll tell you exactly what to talk about. So yeah, to answer your question, I would say yes. If I had a call to action, I would say join my reels challenge, because it's gonna be good this week.
Perfect. I'm in. I think I'm gonna do. I like watching reels. They're short.
Yeah,
they're fun.
It's short content. Like, I did a couple of reels before this one that I did today. I've done some before, and I've seen like really great engagement on my Instagram account. And in fact, people sending me DMs with the words that I say in the video. Like for example, if I have put, I don't even know, like, DM me business for more info. I've had people DM me just the word business, and I'm like, oh, that's from my reel. It's kind of cool that works that way. So,
has it been like the best converting so far for you?
So going live has been pretty amazing for me. I would say I do get inbound leads from going live. I just started the Reels thing recently, and yeah, maybe I would even say that it's been the best so far. It would be a toss-up between going live and the Reels. Because yes, certainly it's been great. I did a dancing one. Today was not a dancing one. And I feel like the dancing one did better, but we're gonna see. It's still early. It's still early. It's still early.
All right. Well, I want to thank you so much for your time, Rebecca, for jumping on. You're famous, and I'm always really like following your lead. So thanks again for making some time.
Absolutely, absolutely. Anytime, anytime, and I appreciate you having me.
Yeah, for sure. Anyways, guys, go check out her challenge. It's in the link in her bio. I put her Instagram just right there on the screen. Kramer says on Instagram. Click that link. You can sign up for the 5 Reels 5 days challenge, and I'll be doing it.
Mm-hmm. Perfect, perfect. Sounds good. I'm looking forward to it.
All right. Thanks for your time.
Okay, see ya. Bye-bye.
Bye.